What's up, babies? It's LASHAI TRIELE. Make sure you like and subscribe, hunty. Y'all ready to get it popping so I can show y'all how I make Suzi? Yes. So first things first, I have a 20-inch 13 by 4 frontal that's ear to ear. And this is pre-plucked, so I won't be plucking anything, okay, honey? And I have 3 matching bundles, straight hair, 24 inches. I'm going to be putting this wig onto a mesh dome cap. I have my gloves, my brush, my bowl, my developer, and a booster. Yes, honey. So I am going to make sure I have all the baby hairs out the way, and I'm going to be mixing this Kaelidocolors bleach with this 30 ion developer. I'm going to go ahead and put in 1:1 ratio. I'm going to add in 4 drops of this booster. This booster is very, very similar to Olaplex. And Olaplex, as you know, keeps the strengthened hair as you're bleaching it. Make sure that the hair will not come out. You know what I'm saying? Okay? All right. So make sure I bleach the knots first. I'm going to go ahead and split this hair down the middle. And I'm going to cover about 1/3 of this hair with the bleach while also adding some streaks. I'm going to do that on both sides. So once my hair is all wrapped in the saran wrap, I'm going to go ahead and put it into my tin foil and allow that to start processing as I go ahead and start bleaching the bundles. I'm going to do the same thing with the bundles, except for I'm not going to add any streaks. I'm just going to go ahead and coat about 1/3 of the hair. I want this to tone up to about a number 4. So I had extra bleach left over, and all I did was just went through and added some extra streaks into my frontal. And I used the pen method to construct my wig. If you want to see that method, you can look for wig class 116 and wig class 119 on my page or in the search bar. Now this is how the wig came out. Now what I'm doing here is I'm going through and adding some extra streaks into the hair for some highlights. I already have the low lights, so I'm adding the highlights. I'm going to wash and condition this with Cool Blonde Iron, and I'm going to use my bleach hair conditioner to revive and strengthen this hair so that none of it breaks out. So this is how it looks. And I did also use my Ion Wellness products that are infused with honey and yogurt. I used those after I used the Cool Blonde to further help strengthen the hair and maintain the shine. And this is how she looks before she was styled. These are by Red Pro Ceramic 2-inch. This is a carbon comb. You always want to make sure you have a carbon comb when you're flat ironing your hair because they will melt. Otherwise, honey, we don't want that, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and run this flat iron through 2 layers at a time. And I think it only took me maybe like 10 minutes to flat iron this hair. Yeah. To control some of my flyaways, I'm going to take my Baby Bliss Pro Titanium Rose Gold Honey 1 inch, and I'm going to use some Tresemme spray. Go ahead and use some heat on these flyaways. Make sure that the hair stays nice and flat. Now that she's nice and slick, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the knots and everything. And I'm actually going to go ahead and style her a little bit, just for a little I don't know, intervention, I don't know, intermission. And let me know what you guys thought of this in the comments below. So babes, I only did a nice little natural beat, so just eyebrows, light foundation, little bit of highlight. And on my eyes, I use a brown on the outside, pink in the middle, and white on the corner of my eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and put on my eyelashes. I get these from Diamond Virgin Hair Co. So I just put on some nude matte pink lipstick, and I'm going to top that off with some clear gloss for some shine. It's time for me to put my wig on, hunty. I'm going to go ahead and spray this freeze spray onto my hair so that I can get that to lay down flat. Now I only had brown caps left, so that's why I put on my head to go up under my wig. And this is how the wig looked after I was done constructing her. That's the inside. Go ahead, and of course she fits like a glove, like a nice perfect hat. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I made her on a 21-inch canvas because I had to resize my head after I cut all my hair off. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just cut out some spaces for my ears so that I can pull my ears out. I told y'all I can't see properly, so I have to take my wig off and cut it to my hairline. Yeah. Now that I have that all done, I'm going to take my foundation, pump it one time. One dot is enough to spread around all of the lace to make sure that the knots and both the knots and the lace match my skin tone. Now I'm going to take my spiking glue and put it onto my hairline and a little bit above my hairline. Now I prefer the clear, but I've really began to like this white one because it's water resistant and I sweat a lot, so I need this one. This one works the best for me, and that's what I'm going to use. So I'm just going to make sure that I spread this evenly. I also used the freezing spray on top of that. I put 2 coats on. 2 coats was enough. This freeze spray made sure that it stayed tactful. So what you see me doing here is I'm like lightly sliding the comb through the roots, and I am laying the lace down. Now I didn't put an elastic band into this wig because, as I said before, I had to resize my head, so an elastic band would have had my wig on too tight. So I had to hold it down, and I'm just going to make sure that everything is nice and dry. Do a little bit of touch-ups, hunty, okay? This got to be mousse. It's my BFF, hunty. It always has my edges looking beautiful. And it furthermore makes sure that my wig stays put. Sometimes I will apply my wig with just that. That's how good it is. Like, I love it. Now I am going to flat iron those front parts, just in case y'all was wondering. And again, I'm using my Baby Bliss Pro Titanium 1 inch. I love these flat irons. They are so wonderful. Babes, remember that updo from earlier? Yes, I had to. It was too cute, okay? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Now, I really liked my hair straight, but what I am going to go ahead and do is I'm going to use my Baby Bliss Pro Titaniums and put some nice glam curls in this baby and see how they turn out. Now, my hair on my right side did not look as cute as the hair on my left side, so I'm going to go ahead and recurl it so that everything can match up nice and neatly. And it came out so pretty. Let me know what you babes think in the comments below. I loved it. Like, I was very happy and very impressed with myself. Yes, Shay baby. Okay. All right. And the rest of the video is just me planning my hair. So if you want to like and subscribe so you don't miss any other videos, and enjoy the rest of this one, babes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.